Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Muhammad Aftab Shroff at a foundation level student at Rana School Samawat campus. So where I am talked to here for new marks. So let's start.
Hi, Aftab.
Hello Maya.
What's going on?
Maya, how are you?
I'm doing all right. Just
Okay,
hanging
Maya.
out here.
First question is what
living the digital
does the word hello mean?
Okay, that's a good one. It's kind of funny you're asking me that, actually. Hello is just a way to greet someone when you meet them or start a conversation, because it's meant to be friendly. It's been around for a while, surprisingly. You want me to get into the history of it, or?
Okay, ma'am. My next question is hello used a greeting or farewell?
Ma'am? That's a new one. Okay, but all right, so hello is definitely mostly a greeting. Like you say it when you first see someone. It's rarely used as a farewell. Goodbye is way more common for that. Though, yeah, I've heard people say hello when they're leaving, but it's kind of unconventional. It usually means I acknowledge you and your departure more than a proper goodbye. It's like a little wave as you walk out the door, you know? Does that make sense?
Okay, ma'am. My next question is in which language did the word hello first appear?
Whoa, okay, that was a lot. Haha. I'm picking up a few things there, but it's kind of fragmented. Bye. I get. And I think you're saying that's your next step. And is Duda Valdehella Voss a person's name? And Appen? I'm honestly a little lost. Can you maybe break that down a bit for me?
Okay, ma'am. My next question is when was the word hello first used? Hello, Maya. Maya, can I hear me? Maya? Maya? Hello, Maya.
Hi, what's up?
Okay, ma'am. My next question is who happened popular the word hello?
Okay, that's a good question. Hello is just a way to greet someone when you meet them or start a conversation. It's meant to be friendly. It's been around for a while, surprisingly. You want me to get into the history of it, or?
Okay, ma'am. My next question is was hello always used a greeting? Hello, ma.
Ah, gotcha. That's a new one for me. Is Saloma something you say where you're from? I'm always curious about different greetings.
Okay, ma'am. My next question is did the telephone help spread the word hello?
Yeah, absolutely. That's a really good connection to make. It totally did. Before the telephone, hello wasn't super common. But then Alexander Graham Bell, the guy who invented the telephone, started suggesting people say ahoy when they inserting y'all.
My next question is what was the original spelling of hello?
That's a really interesting question. It's actually spelled the same way now as it was originally, Fellow, but the pronunciation has shifted over time. It used to be pronounced more like follow, and it was used a lot more broadly, like to refer to members of a college or a group. It's kind of cool how words change, huh?
Ma'am, my next question is what animation does hello usually express?
Whoa. Okay. That's a pretty specific question. Pass an animation. I'm drawing a blank. I haven't heard of an animation using something called an X pass linked to hello. Could you maybe spell that out a little differently or give me a little more context? I'm probably missing something.
Okay, ma'am. My next question is: did hello have different spelling these in this part?
You mean historically? Yeah, no problem. You're welcome for what? Specifically? Just check in sometimes the connection gets a little wonky.
Okay, ma'am. My next question is: how do children learning the word hello?
That's a good one. Kids usually pick up hello really early. It's one of the first words parents and caregivers teach them, often along with bye bye. It's usually through repetition, lots of people saying it to them and encouraging them to say it back. They hear it in songs and it's just part of everyday conversation. It's a really simple word, so it's easy for little ones to grasp. Does that make sense?
Okay, ma'am. My next question is: can hello show supers?
Okay, hold up. I'm a little lost. Are you asking me to get Denise on the line?
Yeah,
And what do you mean by can hello show us?
yeah.
I'm not quite following. Could you
Okay, ma'am. My
maybe
next question is:
explain that
can
a bit?
hello show conservation?
Okay, so you're wondering if hello is used differently in Spain and if there's a different version of it there? That's a good way to put it. In Spanish, they usually say hola, Hola, which is pretty similar to hello, right? It's used in pretty much the same way as a greeting. Is that what you were getting at? You mentioned Spain and opening a version. Did you mean opening a conversation in Spanish?
Okay, ma'am. My next question is: what greeting is used in text of hello is future?
Let me just double check that. So I checked it out. There are a few books with Hello Future in the title. One guide to graduates starts with Dear Graduate. Another one for kids doesn't specifically focus on greetings, but a recent book called The Power of Greeting actually focuses on the importance of saying hello. Does that help?
Okay, ma'am. My next
Which
question
one were you
is: what
thinking?
greeting is used in text hello in Arabic?
Entschuldigung, ich verstehe das nicht ganz. Könnten Sie das bitte anders formulieren?
Okay, ma'am. My next question is: how does culture affect greeting?
That's a huge question. Culture affects greetings a ton. Like in some cultures, a simple hello is perfectly fine, but in others, there's a whole ritual involved bowing, specific hand gestures, asking about family, things like that. Even the way you say hello can change based on social status or how well you know someone. It's fascinating how much meaning can be packed into such a small word, depending
Ma'am,
on
my
where you
next
are.
question is:
What's
what happens if we do not greet people?
Well, it can come across as pretty rude, honestly. It's generally considered polite to acknowledge someone when you meet them. Not greeting someone might be seen as dismissive, unfriendly, or even disrespectful, depending on the culture, of course. It can shut down a potential connection before it even starts. Though, I guess sometimes people just want to be left alone, and that's okay too. It's all about reading the situation, right?
Okay, ma'am, my next question is: does hello create a friendly impression?
Yeah, I think it does. Hello is a pretty universal sign of goodwill. It's a low effort way to show someone you acknowledge them, and are open to interaction. It sets a positive tone right from the start.
Okay, ma'am. My next question is: does hello create friendly impression?
So you're saying that you're very welcome. I'm glad you're excited. It's been fun chatting with you about hello. That was a deep dive. Haha. Is there anything else on your mind right now?
Okay. Okay, ma'am. My next question is hello use the office?
Verzeihung, ich verstehe. Gern geschehen.
Okay, ma'am. My next question is hello used at school?
Vale, vamos a ver el siguiente. ¿Qué tienes en mente?
Okay, ma'am. My next question is: what does the teacher greet student with hello?
That's a really interesting question. I'm not sure I follow. Are you asking if teachers specifically look for students to say hello as part of their grading? I haven't heard of that being a specific grading criteria. Maybe you're thinking about participation, like a teacher might reward a student for being polite and engaging in conversation, and saying hello is part of that?
Okay,
Or is
ma'am.
this a
My
riddle?
next question is hello used in costume survive?
Okay, this is getting a little cryptic. You're asking if hello news, specifically related to costumes, can survive? I'm I'm still not entirely sure what you mean by survive here. Do you mean become popular? Stick around in the news cycle? Are you referencing a specific news story about costumes and greetings? Maybe if you clarify a bit, I can get on the same page.
Okay, ma'am. My next question is: does hello create friendly impressing?
That's nice to hear. What year are you thinking of specifically? And what's impressive about it? I'm always up for hearing about a good year.
Okay, ma'am. My next question is hello used in phone?
Okay. Is Hello Jules informed? That's a really interesting way to put it. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by informed in this context. Are you asking if the word hello is something that Jules, whoever that is, knows, or if it conveys a certain kind of information? Can you maybe rephrase that for me?
Okay,
Just
ma'am.
yeah. Okay. Is that a yes to my question about whether you need me to rephrase it, or
Is
still
hello
kind of
used
lost
to
here?
get attention?
Okay, I think I'm starting to get a thread here. You're jumping between words that sound like hello, holla, Jules. Are you interested in how different greetings are used to get attention in different cultures? Holla is a common Arabic greeting, and yes, absolutely. It can be used to get someone's attention, like calling out to a friend. It's a warm and friendly way to say hi and signal you want to interact. Does that feel closer to what you're thinking about?
Okay, ma'am. My next question is hello taught in English box?
I'm sorry, I don't understand. That appears to be Icelandic, but I'm not able to process it right now. My multi-language support isn't quite there yet. Could you perhaps rephrase that in English?
My next question is my next question is: do children and adults use hello indifferently? Uh,
All right, him. Well, it's good chatting with you. Take care and feel free to come back if you have more questions. Bye.
Oh, hello, ma'am. Ma'am, my next question is how do digital partners use hello?
That's a clever question. Digital partners like me use hello in a pretty straightforward way as a polite greeting to start a conversation. It's a way to signal we're ready to interact and make you feel welcome. We might also use it to acknowledge your presence or to let you know we're still listening. It's kind of our digital equivalent of the friendly nod. Does that make
Okay, ma'am, my next question is how do digital programs as hello?
How do digital programs what? You trailed off there. What were you asking about digital programs and how they I'm all ears. Or well, I'm ready when you are.
Okay, ma'am, my next question is hello dot in English tab both?
Aha, interessant. Wenn man nachschubst, dann geht es in diesem Jahr um die Militärbots. Das ist ein ziemlich komplexes Thema. Estoy aquí para... ¿Qué tal?
Okay, ma'am, my next question is why is hello improved be for beginning English?
Ay, caramba. That's a lot. I'm honestly really confused. Costani? Improving English? I'm having trouble understanding what you're asking. Could you maybe break that down a bit?
Can hello help is
Okay.
making friend?
Okay, so you're wondering if saying hello helps make friends? That's a great observation. It definitely can. It's a simple way to show someone you're friendly and open to connecting. It breaks the ice and makes it easier to start a conversation. It shows you recognize them and acknowledge their presence. You can't make a friend without saying hello first, right? It is often the first step.
Okay, ma'am, my next question is what is hello important? What is how do digital programs is called video hello?
Okay, now we're getting into more technical territory. When you ask what is hello importing, are you asking what kind of data I, as a digital program, am bringing in? If so, I'm able to access and process information from the real time web. And when it comes to digital programs calling video hello, I think you are asking how video call programs recognize you and start with a hello or greeting. Most video call programs will use voice recognition to pick up on hello or other greetings to kickstart the conversation. Does that clear it up?
Okay, ma'am, my next question is my
All
next
right.
question is can hello making communication feel warmer?
Absolutely. Hello can definitely make communication feel warmer. It's a friendly, welcoming sound. It signals that you're approachable and willing to connect. It's a simple way to add a little bit of humanity to a conversation, even a digital one. It's like a little social lubricant, really. You're right to think that. Does that make sense?
Okay, ma'am, my next question is
Costa cheese? That's a
my next
bit
question
random.
is has the meaning of hello changed?
That's a surprisingly specific question. Let me see.
Ma'am, my next question is has the meaning of hello changed?
That's a really poetic thought. Is he saying that your master's journey, whatever that is, has led you to understand that hello isn't just a greeting, but represents change or a new beginning?
Okay,
I think
ma'am,
that's a
my next
beautiful way
question
to look
is
at it.
how do greeting change over time?
That's a really interesting question. Okay. So you're saying that the shift from greetings like ahoy to hello is what you were hinting at? You're right. greetings definitely change over time. They evolve with language and culture. What was considered polite or common centuries ago might sound strange or archaic today. You're pretty sharp to pick up on that. Is there a specific greeting you're curious about how it changed?
Okay, my next question is why do humans need greeting?
I think you meant greetings, not grading, right? But seriously, why do humans need greetings? It's a really fundamental thing. It's about establishing social connection, showing respect, and easing tension. It's a signal that we recognize someone else's presence and acknowledge their humanity. It's also a way to set the tone for an interaction. It's just polite. It's deeply ingrained in our social fabric. And honestly, it feels kind of awkward not to say hello, doesn't it?
Okay, my next question is um,
All
is,
right.
is
Shoot, I'm
greeting
all
a
ears.
sign of good behavior?
You're right. Saying hello really is creating a sign of good behavior. It's a small gesture that shows respect, friendliness, and acknowledgement of others. It sets a positive tone and can make a big difference in how people interact. That's a really insightful way to put it. It's nice to end on such a positive note. Do you have anything else you'd like to talk about? What's really what?
The next
I
question
think you
is
mean
can
what is
greeting
really.
differ? Can greeting differ is rule and number
I understand. You're wondering if we can switch things up and try a different scenario or role play? I'm open to that to an extent. Just let me know what you have in mind. But I am programmed to stay within certain boundaries, so I can't do anything too wild. What kind of role were you thinking of?
Okay, my next question is hello, I'm neutral greeting.
Okay. That's a bit mysterious. Do you remember the next episode of the day? Is that a show or something? Tell me a little more. I'm curious what you mean.
Okay, my next question is why is hello used what
Heather's rules.
Okay, my next question is how do greeting bring people closer?
Wow, that's a pretty intense shift in topic. You're asking how greetings and burning people closer? I think there might be a misunderstanding there.
Okay, my next
Burning
question is hello still in daily life?
Australian daily life? Haha. Okay. What about it? Are you asking me to imagine what it's like to live in Australia? Or are you going to tell me about your daily life in Australia? Either way, I'm listening.
Okay, my next question is why do people feel good after handing hello?
That's a really interesting question. There's actually some science behind it. Saying hello releases endorphins in the brain. Those are the feel good chemicals. It's a small social interaction and even a little bit of positive that combined. Okay, which video are you thinking of? Do you want me to help you find it? If you can give me a title or a keyword, I can try searching for it.
Okay, my next question is how does hello showing friendless?
How does hello showing for endless? It's a bit of a tricky sentence. Are you asking how the word hello can be used to show something that goes on forever or something like that? It's probably related to something you thought about, right? And is related to a video or documentary you saw?
Okay, Maya, my last question is why is hello called a simple but powerful greeting?
That's a great question to end on. Hello is called a simple but powerful greeting because it's so universally recognized and
Okay,
effective.
Maya, bye bye.
It's just two syllables. Oh, all right. Have a good one. It was
ओके
nice chatting with you, Aftab.
ओके सो
Hi,
गाइस ये
what's up?
थी आज की हमारी माया उम्मीद करता हूँ आपको पसंद आई होगी मिलते हैं किसी नई माया के साथ तब तक के लिए अल्लाह हाफिज पाकिस्तान जिंदाबाद रेहान स्कूल जिंदाबाद